Yeah.
What?
Go ahead, man. Come on.
What? What you talking about?
He gonna hit the thing. He ain't wait for me to respond or nothing.
That's that AK Films interview coming soon, playing in the background, nigga.
Yeah, man.
This nigga, I'm finna fire this nigga up again. I know y'all, I've been firing him up. I got people in the comments saying, let him talk. Please let him talk.
Rude, man.
Let him
You
talk.
rude.
Just
They
let him say something.
They want to hear from me, man.
I ain't letting him say shit.
That's what's wrong with you, man. That's what's wrong with
I ain't
you.
letting
niggas.
him say nothing.
That's what's wrong with niggas, man. They don't want to let nobody talk.
Nah, I don't want to hear that garbage shit.
Hey, man, I speak nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Hear.
Nothing but the truth.
We about to crank it up. Hold on. We about to crank it up.
I thought you were ready. What you hit the thing for?
I'm ready than the motherfucker. I'm just waiting on some folks to get in here. That's what I'm waiting on. Yeah, I'm waiting on some folks to get in here. Hold on.
Somebody in here, man. Oh, that's you, man.
Nah, that ain't me. Hold on. Hold on. Let me type this in. Just give it 1 second. Give it 1 second. If they want to fuck with it, they gonna fuck with it. If not, then fuck
we gonna keep it pushing.
Keep it rolling, man.
You I'm waiting on somebody. Make up your mind. You waiting on somebody or you not?
I'm waiting on. Hold on. What you put the title as? I'm finna put it on her. What you put the title?
Yeah.
He don't even know. Look, he gotta get the phone. He talking.
Man.
He don't even know.
This dude here crazy.
He don't even know.
Put that ain't fucking with you. Put that. That's what you put. That's the title, man. God.
Okay.
This dude, man.
Let's type it in. Maybe let's see.
It take you that long? They ain't teach you the home keys that time?
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to everybody who graduated, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the graduate.
Man, y'all see what I gotta go through, man. The graduate who?
Come on,
what
man.
is it? The graduate. That's how they
I know what I'm talking
about.
Man,
no, we don't know what you
The graduates.
The graduate who?
The graduates.
Man, listen, man. I hope the graduates at China who just left don't talk like that. I hope they don't. Graduates. What is that? Come on, man.
For the celebration. Boom. Let's get it. Come on with it.
Man, I gotta deal with
this
man.
Dude.
So I gotta deal with the dude talking
about
we
finna go to pop it off.
Graduates.
Roland obviously got some shit on his mind today he want to talk about. So I'm just gonna come in and show y'all where this nigga wrong at. You feel me? Like,
so let's crank it up since your whole thing is
this your boy Lil Mo Films
RMJR.
And this is
the War of Words. So tell me how am I wrong by saying, okay, it's the graduations. This is one example. We had plenty of graduations, not just in this city, but all over the world, whether it's high school, college. You got some parents who don't help with homework, don't show up to the PTA meeting, don't drive the kid to school. Hell, don't give a damn if they go to school. But the minute it's time for them to walk across the stage, that's my baby. Man, you don't get the hell out of here. So why am I wrong on that? During the process, they know everything you got going. They don't give a damn if you do it. But then when it's time to celebrate an accomplishment, they want to be there for the celebration. So tell me how am I wrong?
But
how am I wrong?
Would you rather them show up one time or no time? Cause guess what? Guess what I know? I'm speaking from real life experience. My daddy was out here in these streets, you feel me? In and out of jail, on drugs, off drugs, you feel me? Like, not in my life. And when I graduated, I wanted my daddy to be there. That nigga never showed up to nothing. But that nigga showed up to that graduation. Nigga, that shit put tears in my eyes. You feel me? Like, That nigga showed up to that graduation. Me personally, as a young black man graduating, I wanted my daddy to be there, even though he wasn't there for nothing else in my whole life. I wanted my daddy to be there. And that nigga showed up and showed out.
So this
that nigga, hold on. That nigga act like he been there my whole life, like he been at the PTA meetings. My mama, look, my mama was mad too.
And she should have been.
Nope, my mama
What you
was
mean?
mad.
What you mean?
But
No.
at the same time, though, me as an individual, it's my graduation. Man, I wanted my daddy to see that even though you wasn't in my life, daddy, like that, like, nigga, I still graduated. I made it. I want my daddy to be proud of me, and I think that's a natural thing in a young black man that you just yearn for. That nigga just yearn for. You want your daddy to be there. Like, you know, right or wrong. Even if you don't see your daddy, think about the rappers who they don't see their daddy, then they finally make it and blow up and make $1 million and then their daddy pop up. They don't be tripping. They just be on some
They
shit
don't
like,
be tripping.
Some of
them be like, man, you can get the hell on.
Some of them do and some of them don't.
This is my thing. Why do you think your mama was mad? Let's go there.
Hold on, we got some comments. Have fun, don't take care of the kids, but they won't get child support money.
So
I agree.
So how do you think your mama was feeling? She done went through the struggles. She done went through the ordeals of helping you all along. And then when she done helped you get to the finish line, he show up like he been there from day one. So how you think your mama feel while you doing this? How do you think she feel? I'm listening.
First of all, it's more than one person in the situation, so it ain't all about how my mama feel.
It's not.
Is
but
my mama,
her feelings matter.
Is my mama graduating? Who graduating?
You.
And you graduating, you supposed to be going into the real world, right? So you an adult now, right? So what you got to say count. No point in your life, nothing what you got to say count because you up under your mama roof and all that shit. But today, nigga, I'm a grown man. I'm graduating. I'm going into the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And my opinion is I want my daddy here.
Okay.
I want my daddy here.
Okay.
I want my daddy here to see this shit, to see me graduating. You feel me? And what's wrong with that?
So, what? There's nothing wrong with you wanting your daddy to be there to see you graduate. So,
and my daddy showed up. That nigga showed up. That nigga ain't show up to shit. That nigga ain't never showed up to shit.
This
my problem. This
my problem with that. For him to show up and act like he been there the whole, ain't nothing wrong with him showing up. But to act like he been there the whole time, that ain't cool.
Who said he act like he been there the whole time?
You said that. Are you crazy?
No, I'm saying people. No, I'm saying people perceive it as by them showing up and they excited. No. I'm saying, okay, look, this say I'm the daddy, ain't been there, and then I show up and then they say, walk across the stage, your son. Then I say, oh, ooh. And then they say, oh, he acting like he been here the whole time.
I'm going by what you said.
Just cause I'm saying, what is people's when people saying he act like he been here the whole time? Is it cause he showed up to the graduation, or maybe is it because he like, damn, I ain't showed up to nothing, but if I'm gonna show up to something, I got to show up to this, and that's that conviction saying like, damn, I ain't been there, but I gotta show up for this. What's wrong with that?
He said he acted like he never been there. So. Let me ask you this.
Would you rather him show up one time or no time?
I ain't.
Cause what I'm saying is like, nigga, my daddy on some real shit. What I had to do at first, I was coming from my mama, just going out what my mama telling me.
Okay.
You feel me? But then I became a man myself, and then I said, well, damn. Then I started realizing, I said, well, damn, my daddy got on drugs. You know, like. This was a real thing in the 80s that people didn't know it was a bad thing. And then they tried it and a lot of people got hooked and they got fucked up. It fucked their life up. Mm-hmm. You know, he was a good nigga at first. He was good. But he got on that shit and it fucked him up. You know? So I'm looking at that like, that's why he wasn't there. But something in that nigga made him know he need to be there for the graduation. And like that one moment he overpowered his addiction to show up to that graduation. You feel me? And that meant something to me, bro. That meant something to me. So I don't give a fuck if my dad wasn't there. But when I graduated, like I was happy as hell. And that nigga had a suit on. That nigga put a suit on, bro, and showed up. You feel me? That shit it made my day. Cause I never seen my father, my blood biological father. I never seen him in that state. And he had a suit on with a hat and everything. And I never seen him like that. And that nigga showed up. That meant something to me. Even though it was just that one time, bro. Like, even though it was just that one time. But you get like, why you showing up at the one time? And when they say the name, you, ooh, and you act like you been here the whole time. I think the nigga just excited because their fucking son graduated. And that's a moment in their life. They've been on the dark side. They've been on the dark side, not in their child life. And that's a moment that they like, damn. My fucking son, even though he did it without me, that nigga graduated. I don't see nothing wrong with that, bro.
So let me ask you
this.
You
a hating ass
No,
nigga.
Let me ask you this. I hate deadbeats. If a nigga or a female don't take care of their children, ain't been there, show up. Cool.
Okay,
hold on. I let you talk. I didn't say a damn thing.
You right, bro.
When it's time to be there, show up at the graduation. But don't say a damn thing. Apologize if you gonna say something. Apologize.
Show up. My dad wasn't in my day-to-day upbringing, but he was there for my graduation. I appreciated that.
I ain't saying don't appreciate it, but
you a bullshit ass nigga. You a bullshit ass nigga, bro.
What the hell is wrong with y'all? I'm a bullshit. Yeah. Cause I call people out for they bullshit.
Call them out for what?
Not being there. Did you need?
Nigga fucked up.
Did you need him
the
whole time you were growing up, or whatever? Not picking on your dad, but I'm asking, did you need him? Yes or no?
I had a stepdaddy. God bless me.
But you still needed your father. Whether you had a stepfather or not,
know, but
you still. That's it.
But what I'm saying is, luckily for me, I had a replacement. But a lot of young men ain't got no replacement. It's a lot of niggas out there who ain't got their replacement. But what I'm saying is, nigga, that shit meant something to me when my daddy pulled up, bro. Like, he ain't pulled up the shit. But when I graduated, that nigga had a suit on with the vest on, with the shoes. I don't know how he figured it out for that day. He figured it out. That nigga pulled up.
He figured it out.
Yeah.
See, this is the problem.
I appreciate it. If you ain't never been there in my life as a father, I don't want you to show up at my graduation. But sometimes women can turn the kids against the other parent. I'm speaking from experience. It happened to me with my baby mama.
This my thing. If your baby mama want to pick your child against you, you put your penis in that woman, so you got to fight. I don't care nothing about all that. You chose that woman. Whatever happened, you got to fight through that. Ain't no excuses. This is the problem we have. She won't let me. Damn that. You go through the courts. You go through everything you need to do to be there. Because I done been on that side.
Well, what I'm saying is, what you that's what's supposed to happen.
That's what you do. That's what a man do.
That's what a man do. But what I'm saying is people out there, bro, in dire situations who don't know that way, who didn't have nobody to tell them that, who didn't have nobody to get them that game, who didn't have nobody to express that with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just going on the fly with it. They just going, like, I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna say 75 to 80% of the young African American black males out here, they going on the fly with it, bro, because they ain't had nobody to get them that game. You see what I'm saying?
You said 75%? I'm
gonna say 75 to 80%. 75 to 80%. They don't know that game, and then when they find out that game, they don't even know that it's too late. You know what I'm saying? They $20,000 behind in child support.
Somebody said the court still side with the mom, what more than the father. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. if you continue to fight, I don't care if the court against you, if the mom against you, you do what's right by your child.
My great grandma was my mom and dad, and she was sick. Made it to my high school and college graduation. I didn't care about who else showed up.
Long as she did. And that's my thing.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have been mad if your daddy had showed up either.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You overlooking the fact that your mama was putting in the work. Cause you talking about, oh, it wasn't her graduating. This according to you.
You say what now?
You kind of overlooking the fact of the work your mama put in.
Who overlooked that?
That's how it seems.
Because
hold on.
I'm finna fam up. Guess what? I got my mama's name on my arm. I ain't got my daddy's name on my arm. I got my mama's name.
Why is that? Because of what?
Because my mama was been there for me the whole time. But I was still happy that my daddy showed up.
Why you ain't gonna get your dad on there? He showed up to your graduation.
I mean, I might. It's different cases for different people. I got me calling myself Lil Mo Films is me doing that for my daddy. I'm sacrificing because I could be big motherfucking Mo Films. You feel me? But guess what?
You a little dude.
Maurice McDowell Jr. I'm a junior.
Okay.
My daddy is Maurice, Big Maurice. My daddy gonna always be Big Maurice. I don't care how much gray hair I get. I don't care how big I don't care what you say. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I'm gonna respect my elders. I'm gonna respect my daddy always. So when you see that look, it ain't because I'm belittling myself or because I'm saying I'm little than myself. That's me respecting my daddy. You feel me? No matter what. I'm Maurice McDowell Jr. Look, my daddy is Maurice McDowell Sr. Big. That's on my birth certificate. You feel me? So I'm always, that's why I call myself Lil Mo Films. You feel me?
Okay.
You know, so if you didn't know that, if like why he call himself Lil Mo Films, like I ain't got to prove no point to these niggas on how big I am or what I done did or what. What I do is for respect for my daddy. You feel me?
This is my thing. No knock on that. But what I'm saying is, every child needs their father and their mother. Now, hold on. Because, yeah, you had a stepfather, but your DNA comes from your daddy. It's half of your makeup comes from your father, half of your makeup comes from your mother. Who knows how you can understand how to deal with the struggles in yourself once you see it in your father and once you see it in your mother. With them not being there, and then they want to show up like everything is cool.
But what's wrong with them showing up though? So you just saying they shouldn't show up?
I ain't saying it.
What you saying then?
You ain't hearing me out. You just,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm saying I don't show up. No, you ain't got me.
Hold on.
You show up.
What's wrong with him?
You show up because you should have been there.
Explain to me what's wrong with him.
If you shut the hell up, I will. If you show up and you listen, first of all, you need to show up and explain this just only right. Hold on. Look. I wasn't there.
He keeps saying, hold on, wait, that nigga ain't even saying that. I got him, y'all. This is the war of words. He don't even want to say.
You ain't got nothing.
That nigga ain't saying that.
This is the thing.
Go ahead. You keep saying this is the thing.
Nah,
this is what we gonna
you show up and
this is what we gonna say. Okay,
you show up and you let people know, hey, I know you
needed me. What you let them know? What you let them know?
Shut the hell up and I'm gonna tell you. You let them know, I know you needed me. But I wasn't there because I had this going on. Just be for real.
So show up at the graduation and say that.
You ain't been there no other time to say it. Hell yeah.
Well, so they showed up though.
But it's a slap in the face.
Why is it a slap in the face?
You not listen. It's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face to your mother. It's a slap in the face, not up to you.
To show up and
yeah, you ain't been there the whole time.
So don't show up. So what you saying is, All the daddies out there, if you fucked up in the life,
when you
and
show
your
up,
child graduate, don't show up to the graduation.
No, that ain't what
Do
I'm
not
saying.
come to the
I
what
just
you saying?
said when you show up,
What you saying?
when
man,
when you show up, you come with an apology on why you and an explanation.
at the graduation?
Hell yeah!
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear all that at the graduation. We
You not
to
trying to
graduate.
hear that.
So you want a nigga to take over the graduation? Hey y'all.
No,
You want a nigga to hit?
See,
you want a nigga to hit a glass?
He don't all that.
Boom, 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 boom. Y'all listen up.
No.
I just want to say,
No.
yeah, Memorial Auditorium.
No.
At Memorial
They don't owe that.
Auditorium.
They don't owe that to nobody but the person.
I wasn't in my child life.
Now y'all see
I
what I
want
have
to show up
to
to
deal
the
with.
graduation. What you sound
No,
stupid?
they owe that to the child and the other parent.
At the graduation?
Hell yeah. What you mean?
You can't pull them to the side and say that.
That's when I didn't say put it on the loudspeaker. I said come with an apology. You the one who talking about say it on the loudspeaker.
The day is about the child.
The day is about the child, but
somebody got some sense because you tripping.
How am I
tripping? You want the daddy to pull up and take over the show?
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No,
you just
that's
said
how you took.
You need to show up
with an apology. You show up with an apology to the child.
My dad ain't did shit for me, but at the end, hold on.
That joke ain't funny, man.
Let me read it. My nigga Mufasa the God. Mufasa the God. Shouts out Mufasa the God. He said, my dad ain't did shit for me, but at the end of the day, he my daddy. And his love for life, long as got faith within self, for real. Mufasa the God. Thank you, bruh.
This is my
What
thing.
do the Bible say? Honor thy mother and thy father, no matter what.
I ain't say disrespect.
No matter what, dog.
I ain't say disrespect.
Like what you not understanding is, what you not getting is, nigga, I understand that my daddy went through his own trials and tribulations through his own time period of time. My daddy didn't have no daddy. He didn't have a daddy. You feel me? He had nobody in his life. He was roaming the streets. Crack came out. He didn't make fucking crack. It came out. Nigga, he got on it. It fucked him up. Him showing up to that graduation showed me that he really wanted to be there. And at that point, it's something about that graduation that showed that you can override anything and show up to that graduation. You feel me? Like, you could be on crack, you can got cancer, you could be anything, but that graduation, you want to show your child that I thought about you. I've been thinking about you, I just been fucked up. And in my opinion, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'd rather you show up there one time than no time. Cause at least I got that one memory of my daddy showing up in that suit to that graduation. That's a good memory I got of my daddy. You feel me?
So
and
you
a nigga like you want to take a nigga like Roland want to take my memory away. He want me to say, nah, don't show up.
Nah, this my thing. So you willing to take somebody showing up one time, and then hell, they could probably disappear again. My thing
I want them to show up there one time.
This is my thing. Cause you just don't have
when
one.
He say, hold on. It took a lot for him to show up knowing he not wanted. Knowing that he didn't want to be there, but he like, fuck y'all, I'm showing up anyway. Thank you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This is my
This is the war of words.
The thing about it is, I'm saying be there all the time. You neglecting the fact of it took work to get to the graduation.
I'm saying some people so fucked up they can't be there all the time, bro. It's just real life.
That's why if you can't, that's why you pull your child to the side and say simple words.
Was your daddy there all the time?
Until the day he died.
How old was you when he died?
14 years old.
Tell him about it.
This is my thing. It's many different areas. I know women. See, we just dealing with the men. I know women who are disown their children, but then when it's that day, you going out screwing this dude, that dude, but when it's that day, oh my baby, why I want your baby when you want to go do your thing? Why I want your baby if you on drugs when you want to hit that bottle or smoke that pipe? It should have been your baby then, regardless of your thing.
Lance Morgan say, I'd imagine that every situation is different.
Absolutely.
But the only opinion that matters is the child.
I disagree with that.
And however they feel, those feelings are valid. that being said, it's never too late to try and to establish a relationship with your child, and that's what
I'm not saying. I'm not saying don't try to establish a relationship with your child.
That sounds like what you're saying.
I said that you owe the apology.
No, you said don't show up to the graduation. You ain't.
I said don't just show up.
You ain't been showing up.
I said don't just show up.
You said niggas showing up to the graduation.
I said if you show up, you need to first apologize because you left somebody. You left two people, at least two people, stuck. You left your child stuck, and you left the other parent stuck.
James Woods, a.k.a. Frankie.
Shout out to Frankie.
We understand, Ro, but if teaching men the right way, we get your side, but we need to teach different, my brother.
This is my thing.
You're a hater. Listen.
I'm not no hater.
Look, this what
I'm saying. Be there.
Deal with it, bro.
Hold on.
They telling you a hater.
I'm not. You telling me I'm a hater. I'm saying be there. If you haven't been there, first to reestablish the relationship, first you come and let people know, hey, I want to be there, but I've been messed up. Look, that's all you gotta say. And then you reestablish the relationship. But it's still a slap in the face to the other parent, whether it's male or female. Because when it was time to wake up and change your diaper, when it was time to take you to preschool, when it was time to take you to the doctor, all that, your mother or the person was there. You can't just not, it's like you neglecting the fact and say, oh, it's all about the child. It's not, it is about the child, but it's also about the other parent too.
See, Roland believed that the child support money should go to the light bill and not the child.
Now you gonna lie on me?
That's what you saying?
You a damn lie.
You saying the child?
No, child support is to support the child. If you have a child, I'm saying if you're a parent, male or female, you need to be there for the child. Man, you crazy, man. I don't know what's wrong with dude, man.
So look, all I'm saying is,
man, what the?
This all I'm saying is, you seem to be thinking that they shouldn't show up to the graduation.
I ain't saying, see, there you go. I'm not saying don't show up. But if you gonna show up, I said the least you could do is have an apology. That's the least.
They are grown once they have a diploma.
What?
Once you get a diploma, you grown.
Man, y'all lost y'all damn man.
So you ain't grown when you get
no, hell no. How many irresponsible
before you?
No.
But get what?
No. What's wrong with y'all?
I'm finna get
what's wrong with y'all?
I got to stand up on this one.
He said, hold on.
You been talking. I let you talk.
Hold on, let me say this.
I'm going to keep letting him talk.
Hold on. He said once you get a diploma,
we keep
you
losing
grown.
views. We losing views.
I don't care nothing about that. Once you get a diploma, you grown. What the hell wrong with y'all?
When I talk, the viewers come in.
They on your.
When I talk, the viewers come in.
Man, go ahead.
So look, this
once you get a diploma, you grown. What's wrong with y'all?
I'm gonna show them. Guess what? They get a nigga. That nigga got all kinds of robes on him. He got all types of tassels on him, everything. Get what he tell you before you walk across that stage. He said, you are about to enter the real world. This is your introduction to the real world, and you have passed your test to go into the real world. And you walk across that stage, they hand you your diploma, and you shake them folks' hands, and you walk through that portal, the invisible portal of you are no longer a student in school. You are going into the real world. So how is not getting the diploma saying you are an adult now, you got your own decision? So now it's your choice if you cool with your daddy being at the graduation or not. Because if it was up to a lot of mamas, they wouldn't dare say, nah, nigga, you can't come. They'll get a nigga locked up about this shit. You feel me? When they don't understand. They don't understand. It took a lot, like Frankie Woods.
That's something else.
James Woods said earlier in this shit that it took a lot for a man who ain't never showed up to get his shit together to show up for the graduation. Because guess what he feel in his heart? He said, man, I ain't been to shit. But today, I got to figure this shit out. I got to put my best game face on, and I got to show up for this. And they show up. And that a lot of times, that's the start of a relationship. For me, personally, that was the start for me and my father's relationship.
Cool. Salute.
And it opened up the door for us to have a lot of conversations that we never would have had if he didn't show up.
This is
Lil Mo motherfucking Films. This is the war of words.
This is what I'm saying though. I'm saying I'm not neglecting the fact of none of that. See, the problem is, let's go back to his statement. They are grown once they get a diploma. How many irresponsible people you know got a diploma? That don't make you grown.
Nigga, it's irresponsible teachers that's teaching the kids to get the diplomas. Nigga, they sucking dick. They sucking kids.
An age limit don't make you grown. It's the maturity that make you grown.
What is
handling
so
your responsibility?
Tell that
I'm telling it to everybody.
Tell that to the Hamilton County court system who locking these kids up, who 19, 20, 18, and their frontal lobes ain't even developed all the way yet. You tell that to them.
I'm telling it to everybody.
Big beard nigga.
This the problem.
I'm sick of this nigga.
This the problem. We want to look at it. Oh, once you 18, you grown. A lot of them don't be responsible. A lot of them can't even drive, pay bills. Probably can't walk and chew bubble gum, but they grown. Man,
all I'm saying
we
is,
in bad shape. If
so,
you believe just because they handed you a damn piece of paper, you grown?
Yes, nigga. When you get the piece of paper, you can drive. You can legally drive.
That don't make you grown.
You can legally drive. You feel me? So come on, what y'all think in the comments, man? So look, on another note, they had the shouts out D Scott, man. They had the whole no reunion. They had the whole no reunion the other night. You feel me? And I'm sure it was a lot of daddies in there who showed up to the graduation for the first time.
But they showed that they'll be at the whole no. They was all at the whole no getting drunk.
How many daddies, boy? You niggas.
How many? Hold on. How many of you niggas was at the whole no but didn't go see your child? How many of y'all who was at the whole no reunion know you ain't seen your child in 15 years? But hey, D Scott having that thing, we finna turn up. How many of you niggas do that? You niggas are flies, you niggas buy all these cars, and you go to jail for child support. I don't know what's wrong with you.
So what you saying is,
y'all niggas pitiful.
What you saying is niggas going to get outfits from Chattanooga Sportswear.
Nah, they might be hustling, and they might be selling dope, and they'll go to Detour, or they'll go to Macy's, or wherever they prefer to go, but won't send their child a damn thing.
So now you mad because a nigga went to D Scott show?
If you went to D Scott show and you don't take care of your kids, damn you. Straight up lollipop.
So a nigga can't have a good time? Like, so a nigga can't...
If you ain't taking care of your kids, I don't give a damn about your time. See, that's the problem. If you ain't taking care of your kids, damn a good time. That's real. And I stand on that. Oh, man, damn them kids, man. We finna go turn up. That's the mind frame of you niggas saying. Damn the kids, but let's go turn up.
Yeah. That's crazy. Man, he owns Demon Time. Bro, we teaching the change generation no trauma. So we beat him or her down again. That day is about the child and timing.
It's about the development of the child. The development of the child. Yes, you do need to be there, but you need to come with an explanation. Because obviously you got some demons you was dealing with while you weren't there previously.
So look, I'm just here mediating this shit. Roland hit me up mad. He said, man, I'm sick of this shit, Mo. He said, man, these niggas showing up to the graduations, but they ain't been in the child.
And it's not just the dudes. It's the feet. If you got a child and you ain't been in your child's life, but now it's hooray. And a lot of these niggas and a lot of these females, after the hooray, you don't see them no more.
Talk to both of them, man. Goddamn, can you do two at one? Can you
I've been doing the same thing the whole time. You ain't been focused.
I've been looking at both of them.
I have too. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. He tried.
Come back
I'm
over
still pissed off.
Come back over
I'm still pissed off at anybody, male or female, who don't take care of your child. Simple.
I gotta show this nigga how to do it.
Nah, you ain't gotta show me
I
nothing.
know these Howard niggas. I gotta show this nigga how to do it. You gotta go from this screen to this screen.
And you the same one talking about graduees. You gotta show me something. And you said graduees.
We make words up. That's what
you damn sure did. You need that on the shirt. Graduees.
Niggas made that up. Nigga, we make words up, nigga.
Is the word?
Yeah, nigga. You just said it, nigga. This is the war of words. He can't beat me.
It ain't it.
I made the nigga say the word on the spot like that. Look,
that's a sound. That's not a word.
What you mean?
Man,
anything that come out is a word. When the dolphins talk, it's a word.
It's a word. A sound is a word.
You just don't know the language. Yeah, man, sound is a word.
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, sound is word.
I don't get it.
So what else been going on out here, man? Talk to him.
Then you got what else? I want to say this though. I gotta say this. Ja Morant. I gotta say this due to the Ja Morant situation. Nah, I gotta say this.
Here we go with
I gotta say this. I gotta say this.
Hating on Ja. He didn't break no law. What law did he break? What law did the nigga break? He ain't break no law.
Did I even make my first statement?
He just made a stupid move. Everybody do stupid shit. You said we can go back to hold on. We can go back to earlier podcasts. Get what Roland said. He said, man, bitch made me so mad one time I shook the shit out of her ass. I shook her. You made a mistake.
I didn't say I shook her.
How old was you when you shook the female? When you shook the bitch?
I ain't shake no beat.
I call her a bitch.
Well, that's your problem. This is my thing.
How old was you when you shook her?
I was a teenager.
What's the age?
That don't matter. This is my thing. What I was coming to do was I seen something.
Ric Flair, baby. Woo!
You just not saying that coming.
Macho Man. Oh yeah.
This is my thing. I want to first of all apologize to Ja Morant for this reason alone. The NBA, Draymond Green. I seen pictures of Draymond Green with a gun. Chris Kaman with a gun.
I already seen that before we had the conversation.
I didn't see it.
I had already seen that. That's what I was trying to tell you.
So now let me speak on it.
So what? It's because he listening to hip hop. It's because he listening to NBA in the background.
It's because they can make more money off Ja Morant than they could Draymond and Chris Kaman because it's all about protecting they bag. So that's why they coming down on
Draymond Green kicked a nigga in the nuts. You ain't never seen Ja Morant do no shit like that. And he got a gun. And he hit his teammate in the face. He knocked the teammate in the face, documented on ESPN.
You were there.
Ja Morant ain't doing nothing, but guess what? He just turned up in the car chilling with his homeboys here, young nigga.
Ja Morant,
the off season, having a good time. Draymond Green got the gun. He kicking niggas in the nuts. He goddamn no fight on the nigga. His team.
Ja Morant got the potential he had the potential to be the face of the league. Draymond don't. That's why they coming down on
Is it because
and that's black? Unfair.
So because Draymond Green black and dark skinned, he can't be the face of the league?
What you trying to say? Ja Morant black.
He ain't dark as Draymond.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Trust me.
You got to ask Adam Silver. Or
nigga, the darker you is, the blacker them motherfucking nuts is, nigga. Look, them motherfucking nuts black when you, them females, nobody, Pony Mooney gonna tell you, look, guess what? Look how black it is. Think how black that bell head is. Ooh, baby. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I'm trying to tell you, when you dark, that thing get blacker. And they don't want that. They don't want no black ass nigga like Draymond Green being the face of the motherfucking the shit. Guess what? Jordan had the goddamn.
He was so cold.
Jordan was so they couldn't deny it. They couldn't deny it. They tried everything they could. They couldn't deny it.
Draymond's not marketable. You just proved my point. It's about marketing. They could market Ja Morant. You can't market Draymond Green.
Why come you can't? They marketed Charles Barkley. I am not a role model.
Draymond Green doesn't have the game that a Ja Morant got. he don't have the game that a Charles Barkley got. It's all about marketing.
Draymond Green got.
That's why Michael Jordan, who is probably he's darker than Ja Morant, he's darker than LeBron James. The reason he's the face of the league, he's still the face of the league. He don't even play, is because he was a marketing genius. That's why they brought out the movie Air, cause now it's the Michael Jordan of this, the Michael Jordan of that.
He'll try to act like he ain't watched the movie, so you watched it. You watched the movie.
No.
How you know about it, then? This nigga so garbage, boy. He don't want to.
I do research.
This type of nigga,
I don't have to watch stuff.
This nigga go watch the movie 2, 3, 4 times and won't tell nobody he watched it and know everything
I ain't seen her. I haven't watched her.
Nigga lying through his teeth. Boy, I can see that nigga in his eye. I know he watched it.
I ain't watched her.
And he got
He said, what about the boxing? What about the boxing, man?
He was so impressed he had to put a Chicago Bulls
It matched the
on.
color of my shirt. That's why I got
him every time. Look at his shoes, y'all. Look. I get him every time.
Look
J's
at
on.
These ain't no J's. Yeah, you see.
Show him on the camera. He can't hold his leg.
Yeah. These ain't no J's. What you talking about? What you talking about, man?
I make a nigga hold his leg.
I ain't nobody step what you talking about.
I made that nigga hold his leg. Look.
You ain't see me with no J's on. These Grand Heels. Them Grand Heels.
I made the nigga put his leg up. Look, I got him. I got him, Pony Mooney. I made that nigga. I said,
but back to the subject.
I made that nigga.
Somebody said, "What about who y'all think won the fight?" I ain't watched the fight.
Haney won, but that nigga he can't fuck with her. He can't fuck with Bray. He can't. Ain't no way.
So they robbed him.
Nah, Haney won the fight. Nah, I think he won.
So they declared Haney the winner. Okay.
Yeah,
cause there's a lot of glitchy stuff going on.
Ain't no way in the hell he fucking with other buddy though. What's his name? Tank. Ain't no way he can't fuck with Tank, bro. Tank will knock that nigga out, bro.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, bro.
I ain't watched boxing.
What y'all think? Y'all watch boxing. What y'all think? Did y'all see the fight? Haney, he ain't got no power. He ain't got no power,
so
man.
How he beat dude then?
They went 12 rounds.
he hit him with something.
They went 12 rounds.
He hit him with something.
So look. His only chance at beating a nigga like Tank is for the fight to go 12 rounds. But if Tank catch that nigga, cause Tank got the power. Tank got power, nigga, knock that nigga out. You feel me? Like if Tank catch him, it's over with. I'm telling you.
Shakur gonna beat him. Oh, here we go. Who the hell named Shakur that fight?
Who you talking about? Who you talking about, Frankie?
Shakur. They got two Tupac cousins fight.
Shakur.
He fought it.
Hold on, I'm trying to give him a chance.
This is the thing. I'm still pissed.
Lance Morgan said he wanted to see Tank and Shakur. Go ahead.
What's Shakur first name or is Shakur's last name?
Shakur Stevenson. Oh, dude. Okay.
So Shakur is his first name.
Nah, he cold though. Nah.
You think he can whoop Tank?
I'm bet on Tank. But
why
it
you
can happen though.
Why you betting on Tank?
Tank got more power, and I think Tank can also go the distance. So I think you got that. That's what it takes. You got to be able to have the power to knock a nigga out, but at the same time, if you can't knock him out, you got to be able to go the distance. Can
Shakur knock Tank out? Cause I don't know nothing about it.
I ain't gonna say he can't, but
he's in bad shape if he signed to Jay Prince. I don't even want to see no more.
He's talking about he's in bad shape if he's signed to
Mob ties, he's a loser. Mob ties, he's a loser.
Oh, he a loser?
What?
Who the greatest fighter of all time?
Muhammad Ali.
Second.
Mike Tyson.
Third. You got, come on, man. You ain't gonna say it. He ain't gonna. This is the war of words.
You done lost your man.
So you ain't gonna give him his prop.
Who?
Oh, you don't want to say it.
Who?
I ain't gonna say it then if you don't know who I'm talking about.
Hey, man.
Who y'all think the greatest fighter of all time? Let's see if somebody else.
Somebody said Sugar Ray.
Gino said Sugar Ray. Okay. Sugar Ray was quick as hell though.
Hey,
In the lightweight, Cedric Whitten said Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was cold.
man, Joe Frazier got them hands put on him by Ali.
Yeah, Ali put them hands on him though, so I gotta take Joe out. Sugar Ray fast as hell, bro. Sugar Ray got to be the fastest, quickest nigga I ever seen, bro. This nigga fat.
The dude you
faster than Sugar Ray?
The dude you talking about? Yeah, I see. I get the dude you just talking about.
You say it.
I ain't saying nothing. The dude you talking about, Joe Lewis.
I'm gonna get somebody gonna say it. I ain't saying.
They said.
That ain't who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no Joe Lewis.
Nah, he said.
Yeah, Floyd, nigga. Yeah.
Who?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who?
He ain't never lost.
Man, who he done really fought?
Ali lost.
Ali fought some heavy hitters.
Frazier lost.
They fought some heavy hitters. Floyd Mayweather ducked
George
competition.
Foreman lost.
Floyd Mayweather ducked a lot of the competition.
George Foreman lost.
Because they fought heavy hitters.
Mike Tyson lost.
He fought heavy hitters.
Evander Holyfield lost.
He fought heavy hitters. Floyd ducked a lot of competition.
So
he ain't fight Pacquiao. The Pacquiao was on the walker. Floyd didn't fight Pacquiao. The Pacquiao was on his last leg. And he almost got knocked out by Shane Mosley.
Almost don't count, bro.
Hey,
almost.
Larry Merchant gave Shane Mosley the business. Because Larry Merchant wanted to see Floyd sleep.
All I'm saying is,
man, name 5 people that Floyd fought in their prime where they could have really beat him.
That YouTube nigga.
I told you to name 5 people, and the first dude you name is a YouTuber. Man, what the hell wrong with you,
that
man?
Nigga was
a YouTuber?
He was knocking niggas out. It's the 2023, baby.
No, I don't need no hug. He said Sugar Ray Robinson. And you talking about Lemon.
Yeah, that nigga upset, man. He get out.
I am upset. I'm upset with any nigga who don't take care of it. If you don't take care of your business, I'm upset. I don't care. I am upset. Highly upset. Pacquiao was better than Floyd. Not when they fought. Pacquiao was on his last leg. That's why Floyd beat him.
How can you say that?
That's why Floyd beat him.
How old is Pacquiao?
100 years old.
How old is Floyd?
About 30. No.
Nigga, they the same. They around the same age. Pacquiao might have been a little older, but it was.
Man, Pacquiao was in the jungle, man. Floyd was scared of Pacquiao. Roy got put to sleep.
Nah, Roy the greatest fighter of all time, bro.
Roy?
Yeah.
So Roy better than Muhammad Ali.
Pound for pound.
You done lost your damn man. Roy better than Muhammad Ali.
He went in all the weight classes. That's what fucked him up. He tried to go to heavyweight. That nigga Roy Jones tried to fight heavyweight.
Good night.
Just wasn't built for it.
Good night.
But he tried though. But Roy Jones Jr., in my opinion, is the pound for pound. Is the greatest fighter of all time. He better
than Ali.
Pound for pound.
He better than Ali.
Meaning
he better than Roberto Duran.
That nigga ain't hearing nothing I'm saying. I just said pound for pound.
I heard those words specifically.
Put Muhammad Ali in every weight class. Put Mike Tyson in every weight class.
Okay, let's do it.
Put George Foreman in every weight class.
We just gonna do Ali. We gonna do Ali.
Tell you Ali. Roy Jones is the greatest fighter, pound for pound.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah. Ask him who is Spinks.
Earl Spinks. Man, we talking about the likes of Ali. And you brought up Earl Spinks.
Come on, Biggie Mo. I know you see me on live. I'm on live, Biggie Mo. I know you see the shit, nigga. God damn. This nigga trying to call. Let me invite him on the live.
No, man. He should have been here.
No, let him on live.
No. He should have been. No. He ain't going to be talking about nothing.
Yeah, let's see what he talking about.
You talk to him.
Let's see what he talking about.
I ain't talking to nobody else on live.
What's that nigga name on Facebook?
I don't know. So you interrupt what we got going on to talk to.
Yeah, respect your elders. Biggie Mo. Biggie Mo a legend, nigga. Yes, nigga. Yeah, I'm
Biggie Mo, you should have been here.
I can't find you.
That's good. Let's go, man. Let's keep it pushing.
I can't find you.
Let's keep it pushing, man. I gotta keep this guy
But
focused.
go ahead, man. What you saying?
Biggie Mo call him when he get
I'm
off
finna
line.
bring him in. I was gonna bring him in on the line.
This is my thing. The best fighter of all times, Muhammad Ali, aka Cassius
Why you
Clay.
say that? Cause he was talking shit. Cause
he handled his business.
He the best,
And he didn't duck nobody.
he the best marketing boxer.
He didn't duck nobody. He wasn't marketing when he stood up against the U.S. government and they stripped him of everything. That wasn't no marketing. And he came back and beat George Foreman, outsmarted him. Rock him out. There they go. There they go. You talking about Rocky Marciano?
Rocky Marciano.
Man,
What them niggas say on
every time I start talking about
boxing, you want to bring up Rocky Marciano.
Man, what's wrong with you, man?
This is the war of words.
Come on, Gino, man. Come on. This man brought up.
That nigga talking
You
about
might well
Rocky
go
Marciano.
watch Rocky Balboa. Talking about Rocky Marciano. Man, what's wrong? Go
Hold
watch
on.
Creed or
If
something.
y'all don't know, that was on Coming to America.
Yeah, man, go watch Creed.
The
Talking about Rocky
barbershop
Marciano.
Yeah. That what you stuck on. You stuck on that why you say Muhammad Ali is the greatest, because you stuck on that shit.
He whooped Joe Louis.
He whooped,
That's right, he did whoop Joe Louis.
he whooped Joe Louis, though. He did. He
Man,
did
listen.
Joe Louis. I seen it on YouTube. I wasn't old enough, but I seen it on YouTube.
Joe Louis was 75 years old when they fought.
But look, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. But look, y'all get in the comments, man. What y'all think, man? This nigga seem to think that if you ain't... Can I finish my...
No, you can't finish. All the times we do a show, he'll never let me finish. And one time I get on his head.
He ain't on my head.
Man, come on. I'm on your head and anybody's head who don't take care of their children and then want to show up.
RMJR, Roland McClendon Jr. of the D Program Show feel like if you ain't been in your child life, you shouldn't show up to the graduation.
Now you lying on me.
Lil Mo Films say, I'd rather you show up to the graduation at least one time than no time. I'd rather that one time because that one time can be special to the child. That's my opinion. But the D Program Show and RMJR say, if you ain't been showing up, don't show up.
I said show up with an explanation.
He wants you to show up and take over the graduation.
Nah,
why you ain't
pull
been
your
there
child
doing the
to the
graduation.
side.
Doing the graduation.
No, I didn't say doing. That was wrong with niggas.
Okay,
They
when
always
do you do
want to
it?
make it extreme.
Okay, so when do you do it?
You can do it after. You can do it after.
But-
and you also owe the other parent an apology. You just want to show up, ding, like Superman. You don't get the hell out of here.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm
get the hell out of
here.
here,
I'm
man.
his daddy.
Yeah.
I'm the daddy. He wouldn't be doing none of this shit if it wasn't for me. If I didn't bust that nut, if he didn't come out of me, he wouldn't be doing none of this shit. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Hey, let me
how I
say
feel.
this. Some of you niggas is better that you don't show up, period.
Well, God work in mysterious ways.
child,
But he still wouldn't have been here if I ain't hit your mama and put them legs back and shoot it off in her. I had to shoot it off in her in order for you to walk across this stage. So, nigga, I gotta get some credit. So, fuck what you talking about. If I ain't put it in and put them legs back behind that head and stick that bell head in there and goddamn let it out, then it wouldn't have been nothing. The nigga wouldn't even been able to go across stage. Nigga, that's my nut come out my balls. Motherfucker.
well, since
Now,
it's
what you talking
take
about?
care of your damn children.
You can't talk about me.
I'm just saying for the
You
ones
ain't
who
never
don't.
seen me. I did that.
If you don't take care
I'm
of your
good.
child, I'm on
My
your
son's
head.
straight.
I'm just
He
saying
doing good.
some people
So you can't
children
hit
be
me with
straight who ain't there.
I bet you can't find one time where they lock Lil Mo Films up for child support. I bet you can't do it.
My
I
thing
bet you
is-
can't find it.
Be in your child life. Don't
got-
just show up for the
Do
damn
you got your
graduation.
passport?
What the hell that got to do with taking care of children?
You can't goddamn get your passport if you owe back child support.
I don't owe, they owe me.
Yeah.
They owe me.
You can't get back child support.
They owe
You
me.
can't get your passport in Tennessee if you owe back child support.
Absolutely.
So I'm saying that for
And
games.
you can't get your taxes. They holding it.
Yeah. Yeah, get your shit, man. So I'm telling you, niggas better get their passport, bro. Shit finna get real.
Niggas better take care of them
Niggas,
children. Take
Listen
care of
to
them
what I'm
children.
telling y'all.
Or jack off.
When this American shit change, when this shit hit, and America ain't running shit how they used to run shit, You niggas gonna want to get something.
Nah, you keep
You ain't got
keep
no passport.
keep y'all sorry niggas over here in the hood selling this dope.
They ain't gonna automatically be here because they ain't got you don't have your passport. You want to get up out of here, you gonna have to have that passport.
You locked up automatically.
But anyway, man, this your boy Lil Mo Films
RMJR.
and this is
The War of Words. We gone.
We out, y'all. Boom, y'all do y'all thing.